There's a nice feed by Hunter! And Baisley with the rip. Dean Larry, you got to load that one up. Hey, hey.
Oh, got a little wink action in there.
Hey,
And set. The Warriors in the state final!
Welcome to Western Brown High School for another presentation of High School Hoops Tournament Edition. I'm David Olson, joined by my partner Frankie Edwards. Frankie, we're set up for a matchup between two very tough but very different teams. Who is someone to look forward to from Georgetown?
I'm interested to see. I have not got to see them play all year, and they've had a great year. They went undefeated in the league, and whenever you can do that, you're having a great season. And they have some big players, so I want to see what kind of style they bring, because North College Hill, you know what they're going to bring: intensity, try to, full court press, try to cause turnovers. Let's see what Georgetown does. This is pretty much a home game for them because it's the same county, only about 15 minutes away from here, so we'll see.
Noah Pack, the senior from Georgetown, is averaging 17.5 points a game and 14 rebounds. He's averaging a double-double. And then over to Cameron Harris, the senior guard for the North College Hill Trojans, as we're about to get ready for tip-off. It'll be Harrison jumping for the Trojans and Pack jumping for the G-men.
Here's something opposite is from the first game. This is where you might have to be calmed down a little bit because the intensity of the last game.
As Josh Galley brings up the ball for the G-men, over to Jason Gregory, and Pack with two, so he gets the scoring started for the G-men as number 12, Hakeem Griggs, brings up the ball for the Trojans. And a turnover. Number 15, Cameron Brookbank with the steal. Brookbank outside. That's number 10, Josh Galley. Back to Brookbank. Brookbank throws up a shot and gets it in for two.
Two quick buckets here early on here for Georgetown. That's something they're going to want to do.
Over to number 4, Jermaine Clardy. Clardy goes in.
Wow.
And Pack says, no, sir. Sends it right back as Georgetown starts to run. And Brooksbank again for Pack.
Wow,
with
not a
those
foul
long
there. That was
wingspan.
physical. There's more physical play there.
Here comes the North College Hill Trojans, led by number 12, Hakeem Griggs at the guard position.
You can tell this is an intense game just by the start, by both styles of play. North College Hill looks to slow it down because Georgetown's the one that came out on all cylinders. You can see the body of him inside. He's going to cause problems. We'll see what they're going into a zone defense here against North College Hill, which they've probably seen that from films.
Cameron Harrison.
Got to box out, though.
Harris, sorry.
It's one thing about a zone defense, the Achilles heel, you have to find the body and box out because that's something that zone defenses tend to happen as offensive rebounds.
There's Pack with the quick lay-in from Georgetown. And here's Brooksbank in with the up and under lay-in. And Pack with the Matumbo saying no, sir. Back to live action. No foul called. North College Hill will take over.
Someone's got to stop ball because this is up North College Hill's alley. Just
Clardy to Dunham. Dunham fouled on the play. Be 2 shots.
See what he did there is he went up in the body down there. He kind of fell away. That's one thing you want to do is always go up. Even if it's a block shot, there he got a foul.
Found the play by number 40, Jackson Gregory, as you're going to see. Yep.
Heavy foul.
All body, no ball.
All everything.
As Jonas Dunham's at the line to shoot 2. Hits the first, and North College Hill is on the board. There's head coach Shannon Miner for North College Hill. Shannon Miner, a very well-known and well-respected name in the Cincinnati basketball community.
I was reading up on some of Georgetown's games, and one of the games they were down by 25 and came back to take it to overtime and lost to, I believe it was Eastern.
There was Noah Pack with the long rebound. Number 10, Josh Galley leading the point. Gets it to Pack. Pack, a big body, around 6'7" or 6'8". Over to Galley. Galley's got an open 3. No good.
These rims must be tough because even the first game it was tough to get some shots in there. That's one thing that.
Jonas Dunham, no good. Pack with the rebound. Out to Brookbank. Brookbank for 3. And the bank's open on Tuesday night, Frankie.
I almost want to know if that foot was on the line, but I'm not sure. That was a tough shot.
Here
Wow.
comes North College Hill. North College Hill working the ball around the perimeter, not really being able to get the ball inside. Pack has really established his presence. Errant pass, out of bounds.
Frustration. They're
Georgetown
probably going
ball.
to see a timeout here soon.
And there is Brookbank. 1, 2.
Ooh,
it was 3-point
it was enough
shot.
to be saying it was close anyway.
Alex
Nice job by the truck
Bullington back into the
and
game
the cameraman.
for the G-men.
7-1 here early on. Georgetown, and there's a foul. Georgetown's controlling this game so far, and I can see North College Hill a little frustrated.
Jonas Dunham with the foul. His first, team first, into the game. For the Trojans, number 5, Michael Mitchell.
The G-men, they did win league. This was their second year winning the league.
Pack
So-
pull up from about 18, in and out. Rebound by Galley. Galley gets it to Brookbank. Foul on the play will be by number 12, Hakeem Griggs.
Hand
His
check.
first, team second. Into the game for the Trojans, number 33, Kareem Williams. The Georgetown ball. Just over 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Georgetown holds a 7-1 lead. Gets the ball back to Cameron Brookbank. Brookbank to Galley. Not a lot of movement from Pack. A lot of the other guys trying to get started. Back to Brookbank at the top of the key. Over to Bullington. Bullington finds the big body of Pack. Pack's going to make a move.
Wow,
Left
that's
hand. Falling towards the basket, no good. Rebound, Kareem Williams.
Surprised he missed that because he was so close to the ring, but they definitely need to get him inside because I don't see a body that can. He should have had his hands up there. I don't know.
Michael Mitchell with the lay-in, and right over Pack, as you said, is here comes Josh Galley and the G-men. 4:20 remaining here in the first quarter. A lot of perimeter, trying to just clear out the paint and make something work, but not a lot of men
That's a tough
stationary.
pass. Got to make sure they have better passes than that.
Over to Bullington. Bullington trying to find an open man.
Looks like Georgetown's
Bullington to
doing pass and cut back
Cahal.
doors. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good, Frankie. You're good. Lots of action going on. Over to Brookbank.
There he is inside, but they got a
Good lob.
what a
Pack.
pass.
Jump shot, and is fouled by number 14, Tyree Robinson. And if you're Pack, that's what you want, shot fake, because they're going to try and block your shots. And then we're going to get a replay of that. It was a great lob pass to Pack, and he could feel him on his back, and great job of going up when he felt the contact to go to the free throw line. Noah Pack, the senior, as I said, averaging a double-double. Misses the first shot.
All the teams so far, well, I haven't got to see North College Hill, but the free throws, they need to make sure this week Reading needs to do some practicing, and whoever wins this, I mean, it's free throws are key for, surviving.
Pack hits the second. As you mentioned, Reading is sitting right across from our broadcast station, trying to learn about whatever team they will be facing on Saturday at 1 o'clock back here at Western Brown.
Also, they'll have our broadcast to go back and watch also. So it's just, have more time to get to see it.
Galley with the steal, and Galley's going to go coast to coast. Euro step and calls a block on North College Hill's number 14, Tyree Robinson. As you're going to see Galley go right, left, and
I'll give him the attempt of trying, but it was the ghost man charge.
Robinson's second, Galley at the line to shoot 2, and pending substitutions for both teams. Jonas Dunham is at the table for the Trojans. And Galley hits the first. End of the game for the G-men, number 40, Jackson Gregory. Lots of height in now for the G-men. They've got Pack and Gregory, but then 3 great athletic guards. We'll see if North College Hill can cut this lead. Galley misses a second, but there was a lane violation on North College Hill, so we'll shoot again. There is head coach Doug Williams of the G-men, and as he has led his team to a 17-5 record, a 12-0 conference championship.
Right, and back-to-back conference championships at that.
Galley hits the second, 10-3, Georgetown. Here comes North College Hill, number 12, Hakeem Griggs bringing the ball up.
Different defense shown here.
Michael Mitchell
Nice
ditches to number 50, Cameron Harris. Harris gets the lay-in. There goes Galley. Galley to Pack. Pack to Gregory. Gregory for three, short. Out of bounds, North College Hill ball. Shannon Miner seen on the court, talking to his players, trying to calm them down. It is only a 5-point game, but all momentum is with Georgetown, with them.
If I'm Georgetown, I'm getting packed and packing him inside and feeding him in until I see some kind of, body up on him, because that's
wide
too
open
easy.
for Cameron Harris. Could have dunked it, but he decided to go with the lay-in. And there goes Gregory on the corner. Over to Bullington. Bullington to Galley. Galley back to Gregory. Gregory trying to find something. Lots of movement down in the paint for the G-men.
A couple breakdowns there for the G-men, so we'll see here if they can get back on. Make sure they're always moving. See, when you see stagnant, nice cut.
Gregory no good. Galley going for the ball, jump ball, but North College Hill gets the ball on alternating possessions. Frankie, what are you thinking so far of the tempo and of how both teams are coming out and playing?
Well, I was pressed with Georgetown's intensity coming straight out, but they got to make sure they calm down when they get in their half-court offense, because they're kind of, when they get to the basket, they're kind of not being strong and putting it up. And I think they're just worried about getting their block shot. And on a defensive side, they just got to make sure they have all their men covered.
There goes Cameron Brookbank. Throws up a right-handed shot. No good. Brookbank gets his own rebound. Nothing happening. Here comes North College Hill on a fast break, but out of bounds. Georgetown ball. A lot of sloppy turnovers, just coming back and forth from both teams. Just feel like the intensity, as you just saw, Georgetown's
you got to make sure you go to your
G-men
strength.
student section. And,
what got you here?
Right.
Or what got you all the W's? And that's something that
you got to get the ball to Noah Pack. He's establishing his presence. And then when he's out, there's another lob to Pack, and there's a nice lay-in. As you said, Frankie, find your strength. And timeout from Coach Shannon Miner and the Trojans.
I mean, if you can get passes in there like that, it's going to be all day, because that pass is so hard to defend, even the help side, that I'm going to keep on. Like I said, that's some nice passing by that guard.
Absolutely, Frankie. And when Pack is able to establish his presence and get that lob, that's going to be crucial. What do you think Coach Miner is talking about in his huddle right now, being down 5 with 1:56 remaining here in the first quarter?
Just calming his men down, saying, hey, we're still, we can bring this intensity. We're a good team. We've come to Western Brown and got to Dayton many times, so they know how to win here. So they just need to calm these guys down and, just let the game get into its flow.
It's very early. Coach Miner looks frustrated. As you saw, North College Hill comes into the game at 12-9 as an overall record. And as you said, Frankie, we've been here many times before covering North College Hill and then on their way to Dayton. As a floater comes from number 12, Hakeem Griggs, no good. Foul on the floor.
Got to box. Georgetown's got to do a better job boxing out if they're going to win tonight, because North College Hill's getting second and third chances here.
Foul on Jackson Gregory. You're going to see he gets a lot of body. His team second into the game for the G-men, number 5, Emerson Cahal. Pack gets a big arm up in front of Harrison.
Nice pass
Harrison
inside.
Post. Going to go up and under. Tries to buy a bucket. No good.
Wow.
Galley gets the rebound.
They're letting him play for sure. It's physical play inside there.
Galley to Cahal. Cahal trying to find something. Big mismatch. Cahal guarded by the much bigger Cameron Harris.
Pack being outside, I'm not in front. I don't understand why he goes inside, because that's where he's going to be. Needs to be anyway, because now he's back outside again.
Galley over to Bullington. To Brookbank for 3, no good. Rebound by Cameron Harrison. Number 12, Hakeem Griggs, being the floor general.
So here, 12-7, 1 minute. It's been exciting first quarter, though, between both these teams.
I would agree, Frankie. It's only 5 points, but you just feel like Georgetown has all momentum. As the travel before, I would much rather take the travel than that block that Pack was going to have, because you just don't want that on your repertoire.
To me, it's still the ball's going to be on with the other team. So on the other side of it, you didn't want it to be a foul by your big man. So
Jermaine Clardy in, and Pack's going to lead the point.
Wow.
Pack's going to run the point. The big man can do it. We'll see what he can do and see if he can get anything started.
Got to be a
the
design
G-men.
play here.
Pack posting up. Lots of contact, no call. Galley looking for an open G-men. Galley gets it to Cahal. Cahal working his way. Pull up.
That's a
no
tough
good.
shot.
24 seconds remain here in the first half. North College Hill tries to slow it down. Work for that last shot. 15 seconds. Jermaine Clardy
Georgetown,
passes.
see how their hands ain't up. They got to make sure their hands are out because they're a long team.
They're a very long team, Frankie, so just be able to, they're into Harrison. All over him. Pack's got 3, 2, 1.
Wow,
And
just in the nick of time.
That's how you run transition under 5 seconds, Frankie.
Like a point.
One pass, and you get it there.
I mean, if he would have kept that 1 point, I think it was not going to count, so wow.
But hey, no review, no shot clock, so we can't see it. The
We can review
basket
it,
counts.
but I think it was good.
We'll go. There's Brookbank on the way in. 4-2. Next.
There's a block, heavy
Saying
block.
no.
Here.
Max saying no, and then Max
There's that pass. And
to Cahill. And he's got it off. And it counts.
Did you see the red come on?
And the G-men take a 7-point lead.
We'll go back and see if they lose by 2 and if it was good. Huh?
Okay, Frankie, so what do you think about this? Coach Miner takes his team to the end of the bench. You see a lot of teams at the middle of the bench. What do you think of that?
I've seen Taft take his team, and they all set Indian style before.
Really?
Yes, when Washington, all them. So I guess it's just some teams, like if you see at the college level, they bring them out into the middle of the court with the benches. I mean, you've seen that, right?
ICRC-TV, we need you. Are you interested in broadcasting or need volunteer hours and want to make a difference in your community? Come volunteer at ICRC. We cover high school sports, concerts, every community events. And if you're interested, you can contact Jason at ICRC-TV.com. Also, you can access all of our archived events at ICRC-TV.com. We'd love to have you help. There is one of our cameramen who do a great job in being able to provide our viewers
All-star
great
cast.
shots. So thank you to all of our
Touch up your
production
skill.
crew, to camera crew, to everyone who's able to make this thing possible so that we're able to give this to the community as Georgetown goes
And
coast
if
to
it's
coast.
a dream of yours to do it the big time, you've got to start somewhere.
Absolutely. So we'd love to have you as we get started here in the second quarter. Lots of sloppy ball, but North College Hill gets the ball back. Number 12, Hakeem Griggs. Drives, decides different of it, throws it out to Tyree Robinson. Robinson tries to calm things
You can
down.
see is where they're kind of hesitant to drive, and you know why that is because of the big bodies inside blocking shots. So that's why North College Hill ain't their normal North College Hill driving to the bucket because there's a lot of blocked shots going on down there.
The pack does provide a presence, and I think North College Hill really has to do a better job of getting into the paint and then shot faking, get pack up in the air, draw fouls. So they kick it 33, no good. That's Kareem Williams on the no-jump three-point shot. Here comes Josh Galley. Galley pulls up, gets it to Pack. Pack decides.
I'm getting Packins. I just don't know. These Pack needs to be inside packing it in.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
There's Brookbank. Brookbank out to Pack. Pack palming the ball, trying to decide different of it. Sloppy basketball, but gets
Nice
it back into
pass.
Pack. Oh, wow.
Nice block.
Cameron Harrison tells him, no, sir. A little bit of tasting your own medicine.
Right, but still, you can see the coach is upset because that could have been easily a foul.
And here comes Cameron Harrison from behind and just says,
Great block.
no, thank you.
They're gonna get
Careful on
5
5
seconds.
second. Long pass. Brookbank out of bounds. I get that he's your safety valve, but he's got to make a better decision to come towards the ball or get closer.
Safety valve should be back far, not on an angle. I mean, that was just
that's a very hard
desperation at the
pass.
time, you know. Or just lob it into your biggest guy, which they've been doing. I mean, there's been a few times where they've had some great lobs inside. Hey,
Keep giving it to him, Don't fix it if it ain't broke. And three-point shot, no good.
And that's-
Rebound, North College Hill. And foul will go on number 10, Josh Galley.
something that Georgetown's going to have to do a better job, and I've said it a couple times. They've got to box out.
He's number 34, Jonas Dunham. Pardon me, fouls on number 5, Emerson Cahal, his first, team third.
Nice free throw.
Dunham hits the first of 2 into the game for Georgetown, number 53, Morgan Fleming. He did a great shot. Cameron Brookbank walking to the bench there. Jonas Dunham at the line, shooting the second. Hits it, and substitution in for North College Hill, number 5, Michael Mitchell.
A couple surprising losses to close out the season for North College Hill was a Norwood loss. I just noticed, and Norwood's had a really tough year, so I don't know if. And then they beat Reading, so I mean, it depends on what type of team you're going to get that given night.
Absolutely, Frankie, is
That's got 5 seconds.
Josh Galley.
Wow.
Galley
Lucky.
over to Fleming. Fleming trying to
Oh,
find
there's
something.
another turnover.
Lack of communication. Somebody was off. They weren't on the same page. Turnover. North College Hill takes over. It's only a 5-point game, Frankie, but it just feels like North College Hill just can't get any momentum. Like they need like a big play.
But they're just a few buckets away from taking the
Right.
lead. You know, when it's a single-digit game, it's especially in basketball with a game of runs. It's amazing how quickly that 6 or 5 point could flip-flop.
Cameron Harrison gives the ball back out to Hakeem
It's so
Griggs.
ironic seeing that a different style of North College Hill slowing it down. You know, when you're used to seeing them speed it up.
Cameron
Nice
Harrison
shot.
for 2. Josh Galley working his way down the court for the G-men. Again, they're running that 5-out kind of offense.
Yeah, this pressure's a little bit. It's causing problems for Georgetown right now.
Galley gets it to Pack.
I mean, Alonzo Sparks is not here. Last year, I mean, he was putting up 20 points a game, so that's a big difference why who's going to step up for North College Hill this year to get the points. Big shoes to fill.
Yeah, especially. Lots of passing, not a lot of action going on from the G-men.
Yeah.
Galley tries to find something, get out of that 5 count. Galley over to Bullington. Bullington decides better of it, over to Pack.
If I'm the coach of Georgetown, I'm calling timeout just because I want my big guy inside, and there's
Pack inside and one. Falls over the North College Hill man, number 5, Michael Mitchell, who had ended up tripping on himself. And Pack will be at the line for 1. There goes Pack with the left hand. Gets it, and then that is a trip. Even though he didn't try and foul him, it's a foul. And back into the game for the G-men, number 15, Cameron Brookbank.
The biggest thing, how to get a star player out of the game, that's something to be obvious, is get him in foul trouble. Right. Take a couple charges, battle in, and go up and body. Because next thing you know, you see a different ball game when you don't see the star players in the game.
And most people are going to be smaller than him, so they got to get him in foul trouble. As Pack misses the second. And here comes the North College Hill offense. Georgetown leads 16-11. Foul before the shot. Foul on number 15, Cameron Brookbank, his first, team 4th.
So let's see what the style of game without him in here right now. So let's see what North College can do without Pack's getting a breather. As soon as he comes out, they're already going inside. And there's another offensive
Cameron
rebound.
Harrison, no good.
Achilles heel tonight so far.
And
Gotta
great
have help
drive
side.
by Michael Mitchell. And the foul as the North College Hill faithful awaken from their sleep, as you're going to see Michael Mitchell go with the left hand and draw the foul.
Just too easy there, and then you give him the and one. So, like I said, let's see how quickly that could, just him being out of the game, you know,
Right.
just it even will give the North College Hill players even more confidence they can go inside.
Foul was on Alex Bullington, his first, team 5th. Rebound number 40, Jackson Gregory. And
Definitely not a free throw clinic for any of the teams tonight.
Josh Galley, the point guard, leading the G-men over to Bullington. Bullington trying to find something open. Brookbank, shot fakes, kicks it out. 3 ball, no good.
Short.
Jackson Gregory, no good on 3-point shot, but jump ball before the contact, North College Hill ball.
Let's see how long Pack stays out here. I don't believe he has any fouls.
He's a big man, gotta give him some rest.
He's a teenager. He for sure should be in shape, you know. Oh,
great
nice steal. And then misses the bunny.
Bullington's gotta hit that. If you're gonna make that steal, you gotta finish. But North College Hill trying to make
Sloppy
something happen. But foul on the play.
Foul on that one. Huh.
On number 10, Josh Galley. As you're gonna see, Galley kind of just is on the ground and trips him.
And he was
You're gonna
dribbling
get a
over
block
him.
on
Huh?
that. So that'll be his first, team 6th. And into the game for North College Hill, number 12, Hakeem Griggs. And into the
Against some new
game
guys.
for the G-men, Emerson Cahal.
Key point of this game right here. I mean, when you can see by the height difference right now.
Here comes North College Hill. Michael Mitchell over to Hakeem Griggs. Griggs running the offense. Freelancing, trying to find something. Gets it in to Cameron Harrison, out of bounds.
That was a tough one there.
North College Hill ball. It's great defense by Alex Bullington, as you see right there on your screen. Number 55. into Cameron Harrison. Harrison looking into the post.
Tough shot.
Turnaround jumper from Hakeem Griggs is no good, but Cameron Harrison with the height is able to lay it in.
And as he's been out, you can see what the run.
And Cameron Brookbank comes back and answers with a three.
Big three there. That was a huge basket.
And we're going to see Noah Pack come back into the game as he, at the next dead ball, he will be back. Get it, just a quick breather, but we're going to see with 3 minutes here remaining. What is the Georgetown defense going to do? Looks like a wide 3-2 or 2-1-2.
Yeah, that side's open. Wow, I can't believe he didn't get in there sooner because there's going to be a foul. Good job. I mean, he was there even earlier than that, too.
Jonas Dunham fouled on the play. Foul on the play by number 55, Alex Wallington, his second. Team 7th, as we've got 2:56 remaining here in the first half. Great shot of Doug Williams. Done a great job.
We're in for a good game. I have that feeling for sure by the feeling of this first half.
Yeah,
sure.
and North College Hill's keeping it close, and they've got to take advantage and capitalize when Pack is out, but Pack's coming back in, so they got to find a way to hit shots here as here comes Pack back into the game for Morgan Fleming, and number 25, Blaze Burrows is in for the G-men as well. Jonas Dunham at the line, missing the first and missing the second. Emerson Cahal with the rebound. Wow. They wanted to travel.
Everybody ever there did that.
I guess they're not stamping his passport today, Frankie.
Or he didn't get it renewed.
Absolutely. There
That's
goes
a
Brookbank. And wow.
Guess it's their.
I don't know. If they didn't see it, they're not going to call it. But Cameron Brookbank playing a crucial part in for this G-men as we've got 2:28 remaining here in the first half.
Oh, there's a loose ball. Nice hustle. You see that?
That's the hustle you want to see. And they're going to call it traveling on North College Hill.
That's all you want to see as a coach is exactly that.
It's
guys diving
time
for the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if they don't even get the ball, you want to see that.
Coach Miner is not happy and is very
he knows
obvious.
he's in for a fight tonight.
And here's the replay. And on the ground,
two of them.
Okay, I see the travel. He did get up and move, so I do agree with that.
I thought it was a jump ball, but it was still a good hustle by both teams.
There's number 40,
Long three.
Jacob Gregory for three. No good. Noah Pack there, nothing.
Oh, through his legs.
Out of bounds. North College Hill ball.
I wish they could have had that one back.
Yeah, that could have been a big capitalization for the G-men. Here comes North College Hill. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Over to Michael Mitchell. Back and forth between Mitchell.
Ooh, his foot.
Griggs.
That was close. His foot was close to that line, wasn't it? But it would have been a deflection. So
Griggs looking for something. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell to Griggs. Griggs to Harrison. Harrison back to Griggs.
This corner is going to be open.
Mitchell, no jump three.
That was a tough looking
Airball.
shot. He didn't jump. He kind of just threw it up. I don't think that was too.
Here's Emerson Cahal. Gets it down to Gregory and
We
block on North
bailed out
College
of that
Hill.
block there. So tough call there. Tough play there.
Foul is on number 34, Jonas Dunham, his second, team 6th. Back into the game for the Trojans, number 4, Jermaine Clardy. Wide open, Brookbank is in the corner for three. No good. Pack, loose scramble for the ball. And lots of contact and lots of confusion.
Brown County call there, maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see
when you
if
get
they
the
can
higher seed, you
capitalize.
get to pick where you get to go. So
And
nice pass inside, but then he gets blocked.
Jacob Gregory's got to finish there. Great hustle by Brookbank, but out of bounds, North College Hill.
Just
ball.
the missed free throws and missed bunnies so far by both teams are both banging their heads like we could be winning or vice versa, you know?
Yeah. Back into the game, Josh Galley. You got to be careful. He does have 2 fouls, but he's done a great job of being a leader for this G-men team as there comes that 2-1. Looks like a wide 3-2, maybe might fall back into a 2-1-2 for the G-men, but you've got Pack in the middle and you've got Galley on Cameron Harrison. North College Hill's tallest player, best player is averaging 13.2 points a game.
The only thing it's open here is that corner, and someone's got to hit that for North College Hill. That's a tough shot,
Michael Mitchell, no good. Blaze Burrows with the rebound over to Cahal.
I want Pack. There he goes. Straight to that corner. Get him in there. There you go.
Pack's got a mismatch. Pack makes a move, spin move. Bunny, no good.
I'm fine with that, though, because that's what I would, you could
Right,
see
you
how
want your big
comfortable
man
he
down
looked
there.
underneath.
Comes Jermaine Clardy for North College Hill. Gets it back out to Hakeem Griggs.
I might even go power move inside, too, though,
Griggs finds Michael Mitchell. Mitchell back to Griggs. Griggs to Clardy. Clardy's got an open three. No good.
And out there,
And
wow.
Noah Pack with the rebound. And the G-men with 25 seconds remaining. Got Josh Galley. The three ball, no good from the G-men, but rebound Noah Pack. Noah Pack trying to find something with 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Cameron Brookbank, the shooter. Now you're going to give it to Pack. What's Pack going to do for 3 seconds?
Wow,
And gets
all the way
to
to
the
the
rim
hoop.
again.
Like you see the North Carolina coach, he's going to be so frustrated. Someone's got to have help side. Take a charge, and then he's got to foul.
Right. I mean, you don't see that a lot from teams driving to the hoop with that little time left, but Noah Pack, he's not scared to make his presence known.
Biggest lead of the
and
night.
Scored. So Georgetown leads 23-15. We'll be right back after this. to Pack, and that's what we just talked about at halftime, Frankie.
They got to
Frankie,
get me where sign my name at, because they're taking. I know they're probably listening right now when they go into halftime, because that's exactly what they want to do if they're going to win this game.
And there's a block from the G-men, but there will be a foul on number 34, Jonas Dunham.
Wow. So some of the things that both teams need to work on for sure is the boxing out on the side of Georgetown, and free throws for sure on both teams, but North Carolina especially.
Yeah.
They're trying to get the big guy in foul trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Frank we mentioned, as we just saw it there, lob it up to Pack. You know, he's got the height advantage. Like, that's probably 8 feet once he get his arm all the way up there, and just make your move down in the post as he's going to dribble once, twice, kick it back out. Open three, no good.
They just no crash on the boards, but I think they were okay with that. Nice pass inside. Might be his first foul.
I don't think that was on Pack. That'll be on Jackson Gregory.
He's doing a good job by knock on wood. And next thing you know, he's got 3 yet, but he's doing a good job because I know that North Carolina's got to be telling his players to go to the hole and go into it.
Jonas Dunham at the line again for the Trojans. Misses the first, but while we've got a quick break, I'd like to thank Laura Wood, one of the lady cheerleaders for the G-Men, helping us out, giving us some info, letting us know that Noah Pack surpassed 2,000 career points and 2,000 career rebounds this year. Yeah, he's committed to attend Thomas More University. There's no longer Thomas More College. They just made that change down there at that great basketball program. And Dunham hits the second, so thank you again, Laura Wood, for all your help and giving us some info, because, you know, Georgetown being all the way out here in Brown County, we don't get to cover them a lot.
Also with the Enquirer, not anymore, it doesn't cover the SBC, so we talked about the max preps. I mean,
yeah,
it's just sometimes hard to find.
Yeah, sometimes hard to find info. Not every school's going to have a beat writer.
I was deeping into the Brown County News Press earlier today, so whatever you can do to find your research.
There's Cameron Brooksbank. Layup no good as North College Hills' Tyree Robinson pulls up, no good. And Noah Pack with the rebound, and he's going to run the point. Noah Pack picks up his dribble, kicks it over, open to a Blaze Burrows for 3, no good. Rebound, Tyree Robinson kicks it up to Hakeem Griggs.
If they were going in, it would be a different score right now. They haven't hit a lot.
Pack with another block. That's got to be 3 or 4 for him tonight. And Michael Mitchell drives in and gets another lay-in.
They're staying in it. As soon as you think they're going to get a double-digit, lead, North Carolina keeps fighting back, and that's how you stay in games and win them.
There's Noah Pack trying to make a move. Backing down. Harrison,
that's a tough
no
shot.
Good. Michael Mitchell on the rebound, and here comes the tempo from the Trojans. Michael Mitchell finishes with the right hand through contact. Absolute miraculous play from Michael Mitchell. And now we're down to a 5-point game. Here comes Josh Galley, the point guard for the G-Men. Buddy picks up his dribble. Gets it out to
all
the
Georgetown players are all on the outside. I need someone big inside because, you see no one's moving.
And there goes Noah Pack.
That's going to be a foul.
Calls a foul on Cameron Harrison.
It's tough.
Here's his last bucket from Michael Mitchell. Goes left, and he's fading with the left hand fading away and gets the bucket. Harrison's first foul, team's second here of the half. Second into the game for the Trojans, number 33, Kareem Williams.
As I seen that the crowd knew something I didn't know. I guess that was they would have been wanting a foul, be called.
And there goes Pack down the lane. Nothing given. Gets it out to Burrows. Burrows to Galley. Galley going to go baseline. Spin move. No good.
Over stagnant. They got to make sure they're moving.
Brookbank dribbles with the left hand. Saves it.
How did he save that?
Out of bounds. North College Hill ball. Great effort by Cameron Brookbank.
Probably going to see a timeout if I'm not mistaken here soon, because North College Hill is on a little run. It was because they had it up to a 10-point, now it's split in half, and now they have the ball and you can get it in closer.
Just saw head coach Shannon Miner talking to Cameron Harrison down there in the corner, trying to get him some adjustments, get him going here in the second half. Sure is. Hakeem Griggs pulls up the 3, short. Noah Pack with the rebound. Does a great job of really keeping it at his chin, not bringing the ball down, and Pack's going to run the point, and he's going to go, kicks it out to Brookbank. Brookbank angled shot, air ball. If he would have taken a step to the right, he would have had a straight shot. Wow.
Especially as a shooter.
Michael Mitchell, pardon me, Jermaine Carty with the lay-in for the Trojans, and we're down to a three-point game.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a timeout yet. I'm kind of shocked because and there's another, as I was saying.
Griggs, but North College Hill gets the ball back. There, Brookbank's got a better angle this time. Three ball, no good.
Just hasn't been there.
Rebound,
Now
Tyree Robinson out to Griggs. Griggs with the lay-in, and there's that timeout.
Too many. It had to be about 4 possessions ago. And here's a couple replays here of North College Hill running back.
Carty just lay it in, great lay-in, and then a fast break here by Hakeem Griggs. He kisses it off the glass.
It's up to the coaching staff to also tell the head coach, because each coach has to, the head coach is watching and doing a lot of other things. Sometimes you got to say, hey, you got to call a timeout. They're on a big run. And you can see it's now down to a point.
What is Coach Miner saying to his guys right now? And what is Coach Williams saying to his guys, because they've given up a big lead?
Oh, right now, North College Hill keep pushing, keep at transition, boom, boom, boom. And they're not as athletic as you. On the other side of the ball, they just need to calm down and do what they did in the first 2 possessions. Getting inside, not with him penetrating in, but posting up.
And then Coach Williams, what does he say to his boys?
That's what I just said. He needs to make sure they post him up inside and not have a circle outside.
That's my bad, Frankie.
No, that's all right. That was like, I was like, oh, that was a trick question.
Right, yeah. As Georgetown gets the ball.
So it's a 1-point game, and just a second ago it was 10 points. So game of runs, as you're going to say.
Josh Galley to the lane, and one. That's what Georgetown needed. As we're going to see a replay, Josh Galley goes with the right hand and finishes through the contact from 33, Kareem Williams. Cameron Williams, pardon me, his first, team third.
A notorious free throw night. If I could count, I'm going to go back and see all the free throws shot by both teams, and I'm going to say, gosh, look at that percentage.
Right, Josh Galley misses it. Just as you said, Frankie, that announcer's curse.
That was the curse of right as they're missing him.
We've got a 3-point lead here for Georgetown, 27-24, just over 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
Hands out if it's his own defense. They don't hit.
Out of bounds.
They thought it was the 6-man ghost over there, like, oh, man.
I saw some guy wearing red, but just a quick 3-point, just a small lead for Georgetown, 3-point game.
He had me fooled. I didn't know he was going that way.
Back to Josh Galley. Galley doing a great job mixing up, crossing over, gets it to Noah Pack. Noah Pack outside the 3-point line.
Get inside there. There you go.
Gets it over the ball. Oh, Pack wide open. Scores. Great ball movement, Frankie. And as we're a broken record. If he works inside, Georgetown's going to be tough to beat. But then,
even a curl inside. They haven't done that all night. That little curl right there, and that was the easiest one yet.
So here comes the 3-2 from Georgetown. Noah Pack switching it to a 2-3 or 2-1-2 as Cameron Brookbank's going to come out and give some pressure, try and get a 5-second count. Over to Clardy. Looks like the foul will be on number 5.
Oh, you don't want to do that because they'll get you if you show off. Now he's like, I think it was all ball, but you got to think your body was there too.
Cahal's second, team's second into the game for North College Hill, number 50, Cameron Harrison.
I'm interested to see how many points Pack has right now out of the 29.
Pack walling up. Harrison throws up a shot, no good. Harrison gets on rebound. Harrison gets no good. Bullington gets the rebound, goes it over to Galley. Galley to Cahal. Back out to Pack.
Flip-flop with 55, like he's got a point guard's mind, Oh, nice cut. That was unbelievable.
Backdoor cut by Brookbank.
Nice
Pack
cut.
with the assist.
Wow. By far one of the best cuts there, and nice finish.
North College Hill takes a 31-24 lead. Great trap by Georgetown. Throws it up to Noah Pack.
I don't even know how he caught that.
Someone cue a little bit of Johnny Cash walk the line, because it was a great backdoor.
He's like, I'm a point guard. I ain't a big guy.
Yeah. He's 6'7", 6'8". And right there, it was very close. Pack's momentum. He's a big guy. Just let him out of bounds. It was close, and he's got dark shoes on. So
that's why I said he's a big guy as a point guard body.
So just that momentum took him forward, and the dark shoe could have got the referee mixed up. But there goes Cameron Harrison laying no good. Josh Galley gets the ball back for the G-men, and here comes the up-tempo offense.
2 guys underneath still. See, the big guy, I don't, it's just frustrating to see this because I see how well he does inside.
Yeah, absolutely. And Josh Galley, after passing out to Brookbanks, and get it back to Pack. Pack gets it off to Bullington. Back over to Galley. Running a 5-out offense again.
There you
there
go.
Goes Pack.
Just now stay in there and Pack.
And to Hall. Pull up from the free throw line, no good. Bullington rebound. Out to Cameron Brookbank. Brookbank.
Oh my God.
In the Bullington. And the easy lay-in. Georgetown goes up 33-24.
Total collapse on defense. They just left their man, and next thing you know, it's 1-point lead to back to a 9-point lead. So that's why you call timeouts. Game of runs.
Absolutely. Hakeem Griggs killing some time. Minute 25 here remaining in the third quarter. Georgetown with a 9-point lead. Here goes Michael Mitchell with the left hand. All over him. No call, no attack. Great rebound. What a quick whistle. Coming back the other way, Frankie.
Something that some of the coaches at Reading have to keep noticed.
There's Brookbank. Easy lay-in for Alex Bullington. Can't ask for a better
Just
shot.
everybody left and like, oh, forgot about you down there.
Foul on Jonas Dunham, his 4th.
So it was just 25-24, I believe.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, these runs are coming in spurts right now.
Pack with the bounce pass to Jacob Gregory. Gregory going to run the point.
And Pack still wants to play point guard, guy. You see him back here?
Pack looking.
See a little frustration here by. This is going to happen when a team, you know, when you're losing, you see some physical play.
Wide open. Gregory with the lay-in for 2. See, when you draw Pack out, that takes out their big men for North College Hill. And I think that's why he continues to play the perimeter, because then you don't have Cameron Harrison in there for North College Hill.
Well, especially those 2 buckets. I mean, it seems like it was so easy that they didn't even have to.
Oh, wow.
So there will be his first foul, I believe. At almost the end of the third quarter, the coach will take that any day.
Man.
He's questioning what the foul was, but let's see here.
Here is
See any body or
Noah Pack going for the kill.
you look at his face. Look at his face.
Oh, he knows.
I think he knows that it wasn't a foul.
And there's and Doug Williams, just a look of disappointment on his face.
If you see the slow-mo, it's like the O face, like, oh, I can't believe it.
Jermaine Clardy hits the first free throw, but
That's my first foul.
I might be biased, but I would love. There is Noah Pack, his first foul, but I'd love to see him play men's volleyball down there at Thomas More too.
Yeah.
You know,
His body
he'd
long.
be partnered with Jake Weirman, a Milford senior
Those
right
quick
now.
set spikes, they wouldn't be able to stop that.
I mean, his height, but
Maybe that's where you need to go down there to say, hey,
Maybe.
I got the asset right here. Because seriously, you know the game.
yeah, absolutely. And I think Pack would be a great addition, but he's going to be a great addition to that Thomas More men's basketball program.
Went right around him.
Here he goes. He's got great handles for a big man, but as I said, when he draws Cameron Harrison out, that leaves the paint open for these smaller guys to get backdoor cuts. And there goes Michael Mitchell on the fast break, lays it in.
And tried to get
tried
fancy.
dunk. When you're down
On a layup.
9 points, you don't try to do that. There's Noah Pack with a great
He's
rebound.
going to have his
10
double-double
seconds.
tonight, too.
Oh,
That's a
foul.
Wow.
As Jacob Gregory drives to the basket. A look of confusion from the North College Hill players. Foul will be on number 12, Hakeem Griggs. As you see Jacob Gregory go up, and Griggs just get a little bit of body. Jacob Gregory will be at the line shooting 2 with 7.6 seconds remaining.
what a wild quarter. You know, you had North College Hill fight all the way back, only be down by 1, but then just at the very end,
Gregory misses the
he
first.
missed the
Another
I'm telling
free
you,
throw.
it's the horrendous free throw
leaving-
night of
leaving
ICRC. It is.
I mean, but hey, it's these rims. You know, they're not friendly, but checking into the game.
They
for
got
North
to be the
College Hill is
same
Tyler
size of
Robinson.
all other rims. When I see you again, I'm going to tell you the stat on it because I know it's something wild.
See if Gregory can hit the second one. Jackson Gregory, not Jacob Gregory, excuse me.
He missed it
misses.
too.
But Gregory gets his own rebound 3 from Brookbank, no good. And
The laser.
the end of 3, your score. Georgetown 35, North College Hill 26. Frankie, what does Coach Miner and his Trojans have to do to come out in the fourth quarter and cut this lead?
All he's got to do is tell his guys, look, we were 1 point away in a matter of a minute with big guy in there, and all we did was put up the intensity. So let's just have this last quarter come out and leave it all on the floor and beat these guys. Because, I mean, it's still, you know, single-digit game. And here's replays for
Here's
this
our replay
matchup.
schedule for our Spectrum and Optics viewers. Tuesday, 2/26 at 11:30 p.m. on Channel 17 on Spectrum, 8:47 on Optics. Tomorrow at 7:30 p.m., Channel 24 on Spectrum, not available on Optics. Friday, 4:30 p.m., Channel 8 on Spectrum, and 8:38 on Optics. But again, all of our events are archived on ICRC-TV.com, so you can
YouTube,
or YouTube, and go back and watch the game and check out some of our work. And as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, if you're interested in working with us, contact Jason at ICRC-TV.com. We'd love to have you come out.
Yep. I mean, next thing you know, you could be on CBS, ESPN. I mean,
all
if
gotta
you follow
start
your
somewhere.
dreams, you know, and that's where it's at, you know.
And here we go to start the fourth quarter. North College Hill will start with the ball as the G-men faithful get back up. The students and here to cheer on their G-men in the fourth quarter.
Big three there.
As Tyree Robinson comes out with a dagger, makes it a 35-29 game. Here comes Noah Hack with the left hand. No, the kiss off the glass, no good.
Someone's got to stop ball.
Here comes Cameron Harrison to the lane, no good. Gets his Michael Mitchell gets his rebound
I'd have my
and
time
lays
out a
it
lot
in.
quicker this time. I know that. Within 9-4. Like I said, it's just spurts, and that's how North College Hill play.
Here comes Pack again running the point for the G-men. Pack looking for the play develop. Gets it to Gregory. Gregory to Brookbank. Brookbank.
I don't know, maybe if he's a little stagnant, tired. I mean, like you said,
Illegal screen on Georgetown, and Doug Williams is furious.
Well, there's 7 minutes of this game.
So here is the three-point shot.
That was a big basket there, and then
Michael Mitchell, just the heart. That last foul's on Cameron Brookbank, his second, team fourth. Michael Mitchell gets the ball here on the wing, kicks it over
we're
to
going to have a good
Griggs.
game, and we're up right now. I mean, it's been a good
It's
game
anybody's
so far.
game right now, Frankie.
Right.
Brookbank out, three-point shot, no good. Noah Pack with the rebound.
I wonder how many rebounds he has tonight. Gosh,
I think
it's
he's
a
pretty close to that
repetition.
double-double.
Oh, for sure.
Pack gets it to Gregory. Gregory back to Pack. Pack to Cahal. Cahal, patient.
Even a seal would work with him. Someone's got to move, like setting the screen and then sealing off.
Noah
He's such
Pack
a big body.
going behind the back through the legs. Pack getting a little fancy with the moves. Kicks it off to Gregory. Jackson Gregory going to go with the right hand to the hoop. And
Block shot.
yeah. Number 33.
Now we've got numbers now.
Cameron Williams with the block. Michael Mitchell drives to the lane, left hand, and gets the kiss off the glass.
There's the timeout.
We've got a 2-point game.
Game of runs. It's amazing how this game.
I don't think there was a I think it was an official's timeout due to the floor being wet. And Coach Miner is not happy about that.
See, that's
Errant pass. But Pack's got to realize he can run the baseline there.
I'm such a big believer on timeouts change momentum of games, and it's happened in this game already. And
He still has 4 of them to use.
you can't take them home and save them till the next time if you lose. I know that.
There is a timeout.
Like I've got 3 timeouts saved for last year that I can use all this year. It doesn't work that way.
Timeout, North College Hill will be a full timeout. All right, if you're Doug Williams, what's being said?
You
You were up big.
That's your slogan, you know, as you come into it, you know. Right now what they're saying is they've got to make sure that they don't get sporadic. North College Hill's done a great job of fighting. I mean, it was a 10-point lead, that big three-pointer.
Yeah.
And look at that, and then the run came. So you can see all he's doing. Coach talked to his North College Hill players saying, hey, we got this game. They're confident.
Winner of this game will advance to the district semifinals and will face Reading, who is still here. Reading's got a lot to prepare for, whether they're facing Georgetown or North College Hill.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're going to know until the fat lady sings and where there's triple zeros on the clock, Frankie.
Right. You never know. It could be overtime.
And
there's
there
somebody
is a
he'd be in
couple to
trouble. He's
Reading.
doing ply boards. Both of those guys. All 3 with the technology.
They could be
They're
studying.
taking notes.
They could be studying. But
I don't know. I think he might be talking to his significant other.
But Reading still does have that hour and a half bus ride back home. So a lot of time for Coach Coach Stidham to talk to his guys and just talk to his assistants. And I mean, he still has till Saturday.
But they don't know who they're playing.
Right.
Two different styles. You got the big guy or a team that they've already lost to who's coming in actually stumbling. I mean, losing to a Norwood team, that's a head scratcher.
And Cameron Harrison, no good.
Oh, wow, how did he go over his back?
Not sure what happened there, just a lot of whistles, but I think the foul might go on Harrison. Coach Miner's looking for a jump ball.
It's one of the wildest jumps. We see the replay here.
So Pack and Harrison is going for it.
Oh, wow, he did have him. So I apologize. I was wrong.
And then Pack threw an elbow. I don't know if you saw it, but Harrison threw a little late elbow in there at Pack's head.
That was actually a Pack foul.
But
it is in the game. It's a 2-point game, 5:49 to go, and it's Georgetown's ball right now.
Josh Galley leading the way.
Off his chin.
Out to Pack. Pack needs to work his way inside. He's going to use the left hand. Pack needs to drive to the paint here. Over.
Nice
kicks
cut.
it into Bullington. And great finish by Alex.
It's happened a lot this second half is the collapse of their back cut. And like you said.
Yeah, and just when you bring out those big guys, like you're letting those smaller guys. Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's something that you coach.
So we got 5:14 remaining here in the fourth quarter. North College Hill not letting anything produce. Coach Miner trying to draw up a quick hitter.
Everyone's getting their money's worth tonight.
Absolutely.
This is a great game.
Absolutely
great
worth the drive.
Yeah.
If you had an hour drive or if you had a 20-minute drive, it was worth it every second. And it's tournament time as traveling. Give him that stamp on the passport again, Frankie. Pack his bags.
So
4-point lead for Georgetown, but now, hey, Noah Pack does have to realize he had to be stationary, but gets the ball and no problem. Comes Josh Galley.
If they get in trouble, they got plenty of timeouts. I mean, they have timeouts to sell.
Georgetown has 3 and North College Hill has 4. There comes Cameron Brookbank outside the three-point line to Josh Galley to Pack.
My whole thing is the whole stagnate a little bit, but it's worked a few times.
Here comes Bullington straight down the lane, but does draw the foul on the way up.
Free throws, as I said, might be the difference in this game, and it's been Achilles' heel for every team tonight.
Number 50, Cameron Harrison, his second, team 6. And Alex Bullington at the line to shoot 2 for the G-men. Bullington misses the first.
It's the case of the missed free throw. By far the most free throws I've ever seen missed in 2 games. Why I've done a broadcast.
I would say I'd like to agree, but I've seen a lot of missed free throws in my time, Frankie. I'm only 19 years old, so.
It's just been a lot.
Bullington
Finally,
hits the second.
We've seen him made free throw. I would have had to clap for him. Ooh, that would have been a sarcastic clap.
As
they do go in.
North College Hill leads by 5, or Georgetown leads by 5. Oh, turnover.
Oh,
but
gave it right back to him. Oh, and he did not.
Georgetown.
I thought maybe. Wow.
Brookbank lost control, but North College Hill touched it last.
One thing that the coach for North College Hill is going to be able to do is go back and watch our broadcast and see some of these replays, and some of them have been very, very close calls.
Cameron Brookbank goes coast to coast, nothing. Pack tries to follow, but even 5-on-3.
Bodies
Georgetown is able to finish. Throw their 2 best players out. No, I can still get a layup, not a problem.
Watch out for the 3.
Pull up, Hakeem Griggs, no good. Pat gets up there for that rebound. I mean, I love how Pat gets it at its apex and he keeps it up. Right. You bring it down, you're going to get swarmed. So 7-point lead here for the G-men.
Right now, you can see he's kind of fatigued a little bit.
Yeah, he's played a lot. He's only had that 1 break and then halftime. Pack's got to make a move here. I'm thinking power step, turn back left. He kicks it out. Bullington.
Nice pass. Nice blocking.
Harrison. He wanted that 3. But Brookbank down to Pack and slams it home for Georgetown.
Watch out for them coming back. Timeout. I don't know about that timeout because they had numbers.
Yeah. Wow. Noah Pack throwing it down with authority. And Brookbank kicks it, and Pack's like, hello, 2 hands, slam-a-jamma. And then here's from the other court. 2-hand slam-a-jamma from Pack.
Wow, he's going to take that slogan.
That's a huge momentum swing for the G-men, and I love to see dunks. That's the momentum we needed, Frankie. I'm fired up now.
You love the dunks, and I love the defense, so that's great.
So if you're Coach Miner, You had the game close, and it's open back
Back
up.
to the 9.
What's he talking about?
Because you got to get back. Just hey, they can't get over the hump of taking the lead. Georgetown's control. I believe has been winning this whole game. If I might stand correct from the very beginning, so they get to that 1 point, but they just can't get over that hump. And now it's 9 with 3:33 to go. I mean, it's go time now, or it's going to be.
It's now or never for North College Hill
right.
if they want their dreams to stay alive. But it's going to be tough. All momentum is with the G-men right now, Frankie. And if Pack, he might be gassed, but his coach Doug Williams has 3 timeouts to use, and I think Pack will play the rest of the way. And like you said earlier, he's got to pack in.
Right. But he does, like you said, he has great handles.
Yeah.
He's had the best pass of the night. So, I mean, he's definitely a complete player, and I agree with the cheerleader. I think he could play even a level up. And
D2, yeah, or even
right
low
on
D1. So back to the game. North College Hill with the ball. Michael Mitchell gets it over to Griggs.
He wanted to pull it. Don't give any open threes, and that's the thing. It could get them back in the game.
Griggs open, but it's a deep 3, and here's a 3 from North College Hill. No good. From Tyree Robinson. Tyree Robinson gets his own rebound. No good again, and there goes Pack again, getting that ball at its apex.
His 19th or 20th rebound, I think.
You would think. And here come the G-men. Josh Galley leading the point. Here comes Noah Pack again. Throw it down, young boy! Oh my goodness!
He must have heard you. He said that he likes dunks. Well, I've dunked similar.
And count the foul. He goes.
They didn't even want to go up.
2-hand slamma-jamma.
He's having a complete game. Sure.
Absolutely. 2 possessions in a row.
How many points do you think he has if his team's
25, 30? I don't know. But fouls on Michael Mitchell. His second, team 7th. We'll see if Noah Pack can complete
Hopefully
the 3-point play.
Hopefully he ain't jinxed from the jinx free throw. I'm telling you, man. It's
Rebound North College Hill.
The hunt.
But wow, all momentum is still with Georgetown. That's 2 big dunks in a row as Hakeem Griggs goes baseline. Trap.
Tough spot.
Kicks out to Dunham. Dunham goes up and finishes. 44-35.
Still not quitting though. That's what I have. I love to see a team not quitting and keep fighting because they know they're not out.
Gave up 2 big dunks, but you're able to get out of this deficit as Brookbank kicks it out. Back to Galley. Galley's going to settle him down.
Soon. With it being,
Galley picks up his dribble, gets it out to Pack.
Especially how hard the free throw shooting
Pack
is
to Bollington. Bollington out to Galley.
Force.
Galley,
don't know why you forced that.
Gregory for 3, no good. But here comes Hakeem Griggs, and foul before the basket.
See, the coach is saying to himself, let's trade the time. They're going to foul us. There's 2-11 instead of shooting. 3. I know it's one of those no, yes if it went in, but you can see how 9-point game again, putting them on the line with the time not moving. So
foul was on number 10, Josh Galley, his second.
I'm not saying he takes stall ball, but I'm just saying be smart.
Absolutely, Frankie, I agree. You got to be smart coming down the stretch because, like you said, free throws have been bad, and there goes Hakeem Griggs. He missed his first, so we'll see if he can hit the second.
It's like if it was roulette at Vegas, I mean we'd be money right now.
And there we go.
Finally,
the story of 50% of free throws. Number 4,
it's like
Jermaine Clardy comes back in for the Trojans, and here comes the full court press. So we'll see how
some of the Reading guys have decided they think it's Georgetown because I've seen some of them leaving.
There goes some kind of pass to Bollington. Bollington to Pack. Pack gets through. No foul called. Pack gets the ball back, gets it to Josh Galley. Josh Galley tries to slow things down with a minute 51 here.
I'm surprised there has not been a foul yet because
over to Gregory.
They're down by, but they're only down by 8.
Josh Galley, and that'll be a foul on 34. Cameron Williams, that may be his 5th. His 5th. Williams is done for the game. End of the game for North College Hill, number 33.
What's so ironic about this too is, here's this funny story I had about Georgetown when I was in high school. I might already say it on air, but my senior year, we played at Georgetown on Saturday night, and the bus left us, and we didn't get home. The bus had to come all the way back, and we didn't get home till 4 a.m.
Wow. Josh Galley hits first. Pardon me.
So it might be a rematch.
Jonas Dunham
maybe
fouled.
Maybe the bus might not leave him here at Western.
One would hope not with today's technology.
I think we had Nokia phones, so I just think the bus said, I'm out of here.
Hey, that's a long drive. Josh Galley hits a second. Timeout. Georgetown.
Did he hit both free throws?
He did.
Oh my! Sorry, I was so used to missed free throws. But good job.
All right, Frankie. Coach Miner down 10, minute 43 left. What are you saying to your guys in this timeout?
It's for who?
For North College Hill, Coach Miner and the Trojans.
I mean, they've got to keep playing hard.
It's 10 points.
But they've been able to do it before. I mean, came.
Yeah.
It's just the other way around is Georgetown's going to be a lot more. I mean, they're going to be controlling the ball and they're going to get fouled. So they're in a tough spot right now.
Yeah, and I think Doug Williams over in the Georgetown huddle is telling them, you know, we don't need to be fancy, but be smart with the ball. We can't have sloppy turnovers. We need to take control of it, and you know, we don't need an open three. Take a layup. You don't need to take a three here. And as you said, Frankie, some of the Reading coaching staff and coaches decided to leave.
Both teams need to go. Both teams do win need to go and shoot free throws. I'm talking about for a solid 3 hours every day.
Hey, Frankie, they still got multiple days of practice. You know, they might go light tomorrow, but they'll go hard Thursday,
light
Friday.
Free throws. I'm talking about free throw where they felt like, I mean, everyone's hitting 10 in a row.
You know, but you need to have a good hard practice.
Oh yeah,
and then shoot your free throws when you're tired. So work the legs a little bit more and just like when you're gassed.
They've been even missing them when they're not tired though. So free throws has been a big thing. I know what you're saying.
At
exactly
Milford,
right.
Frankie, we would work on them every 10 minutes between drills.
But you get because you get your legs.
Absolutely.
I agree with totally.
And there's
just been so many missed free throws. I'm like, they need to do whatever trick or whatever practice they need to do it and do a lot of it.
Foul will be on.
This has been a hard-fought game. Both teams have played very hard.
Foul was called on number 55, Alex Bollington, before he was out of bounds. So North College Hill ball. That's his third. Three-point shot from North College Hill. No good.
Does that count as a rebound?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we're under a minute 20 here. Noah Pack breaking some ankles and taking his lunch money, baby. And there goes
Reading has
Gregory.
their work cut out for him for sure because he is a complete player. And
foul will be on number 4, Jermaine Clardy, the team 9th.
I wonder if
his first.
I'd like to hear from the Reading coach. Is he happy about who he's going to play next? Because both of these teams have, different dynamics. That's, it's tough to, try to beat. Especially the size of him.
Yeah, Jackson Gregory at the line for 2, but.
And it's going to be a home game for them too.
Yeah, another one here at Western Brown on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Gregory hits the first. And Coach Doug Williams has to be very pleased with the way his team has finished this game. Giving up big leads twice, 2 9-point leads, but then fighting back.
And never letting it go over them.
And Noah Pack just putting the heart on his sleeve and being the lifeline of these G-men.
Definitely he impressed me tonight for sure.
Georgetown up 48-36, minute 05 left. Ooh, three-point shot.
Just one of those nights where it just goes in and out, right?
Michael Mitchell finishes the shot. 10-point lead for Georgetown. Under a minute remaining here. Foul will be on number 14, Tyree Robinson.
So as we stay in, Georgetown will move to 18-5, which is a very good record, and especially getting a 5 seed. They probably have a chip on their shoulder that they got a 5 seed with these other teams, and that's something we haven't even talked about, because when you get a 5 seed or don't get respect from the other coaches, that makes you want to play hard and say, hey, we deserve to be here, and that's something I tip the caps off. They played hard tonight.
And Galley misses a free throw. So the winner of Georgetown, Reading, will head on to UD Arena Sunday, March 10th.
Great game basketball. Enjoyed doing this tonight. This is what I love. I love especially tournament time.
Noah Pack with another rebound. Noah Pack with another rebound. And quick timeout by Georgetown, pardon me. So Doug Williams getting his big men a break. 10-point lead, 55 seconds left.
Yep, get some of the reserves in there. And I mean, like I said, North College Hill's an ICRC school. They played hard. This is a tough Georgetown team. I mean, I'm telling you right now, Reading's gonna have their hands full if they don't come out ready to play, because he's a complete player. So nothing to hold their heads down. They've had it. I mean, they played a tough game. It was right there at the brink of them taking the lead. Just Georgetown just held on, and that was just, sometimes you got to tip your caps off to them, but it was a great effort by North College Hill.
I agree, Frankie, but I just Noah Pack and the all-around athletic ability and the way Georgetown was able to control the game from start to finish, and the way they were able to pass the ball and just create openings for other players and get the focus off Pack is the reason why Georgetown won this game.
You know, I'm excited to go back and see all the stats because I know these had an unbelievable game with rebounds, points, and whatnot. And he's played the whole game except maybe, I want to say maybe a minute.
Minute and a half there in the first half.
Only one foul, which was kind of a wild foul. He's had just a complete game. Definitely player of the game. Just tip your caps off to a player that does that.
Brookbank gonna hold the ball in the Pack, but Brookbank fouled by number 5, Michael Mitchell. Cameron Brookbank at the line to shoot 2 shots as they are in the double bonus. 51.7 left. Brookbank hits the first.
Some of these free throws have went in, though. I have noticed that at the very end, so glad to see that.
Glad they're making them now. Got to make them when you're tired and make them when it counts.
All right.
So Brookbank attempting the second. Leaves it short. North College Hill rebound. Keem Griggs bringing the ball up. Griggs gets it over. No good.
Another rebound, I believe.
Williams missed shot, but rebound by Pack, and he'll be at the free throw line. Foul was on Jermaine Clardy, his second. Well, Pack at the line.
A lot of basketball action also tonight. I mean, in the next 2 nights right now in the state of Ohio, or all across the country right now, really. My buddy that coaches, I played against at Wyoming's in a regional championship down in Tennessee. Jeff Davis I talked to before I came, and just basketball, this is exciting. This is an exciting time for me. I always love, the tournament time, and, just gets me going,
Noah Pack hits the first free throw. Here come some of the reserves for North College Hill. As we are not given their numbers, but they're number 2, number 3, number 44. And for the Trojans, number 20, Fred Hinville in for Georgetown. Number 30, Garrett Ernst. Number 12, Blake Toll. And number 25, Blaze Burrows in. Also, Noah Pack at the free throw line. Complete the double bonus. And he misses the second. But gets a rebound. Now they're going to kill some time. Gets the ball back to Toll. Toll's just going to throws it out of bounds just to get Noah Pack out of the game.
That's when you see sportsmanship and that type of, that's where, I've been a part of games. I've seen the press was still on up by 50, but I respect their sportsmanship for sure.
Morgan Fleming.
To get the reserve guys in.
Morgan Fleming in for Pack.
What a game for that guy. That Pack was definitely a complete Pack player for sure. Couple dunks for you and just made it showtime.
Absolutely, and I think those 2 dunks at the end really sealed the victory for the G-men.
Packed it up for the victory.
DeMarcus Sherman is point right now for the Trojans. 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Garrett Ernst as we're under 20 seconds to play.
Something that even the Georgetown did not shoot the ball from 3 balls very well tonight. I want to say maybe 2 threes or 3.
Yeah, Frankie,
but when you have the guy at Pack, it's something.
And your final score here from Western Brown: Georgetown 50, North College Hill 38. Noah Pack easily the player of the game, leading the G-men to victory. But we will be back Saturday, March 2nd, 1 o'clock.
You don't play tomorrow, not right now? I mean, I'm ready now.
Georgetown versus Reading. Reading taking the first game over Cincinnati Country Day. For David Olson, Frankie Edwards, Jason Dudley, Dean Lowry, and our crew, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time, and have a good night.